Hello, I am sitting in my office editing the video that you're about to watch. But before I show you everything about our past week in rural Perthshire, I wanted to do a quick hop on and let you know that the Nyx sweater pattern is now live. This is Nyx. There are two versions. There is an all over colourwork version and there is a yoke only colourwork version. This is the yoke only. I think that this would make such a cosy Christmas sweater. I have the yarn to make one in like a cream with a crimson-y cranberry colour. I'm very excited. The link to the pattern on both Ravelry and Etsy is down below, and there's also a discount code down below which you can use until Sunday. I'd love if you check it out, even if you just go click on the pattern, have a look at the specs. That'll do some good things with the Ravelry algorithm. The second thing is that in this video you're about to watch, I am working on a new sweater, and I wanted to let you know that the test call for that will come next Friday. So if you're watching and you're thinking, I want to knit one of those, I'll have all the details on that next week in the podcast, and I'll have a test call 1 week today. So make sure that you're subscribed and that you're ready to follow along if you want to take part in that test knit. Okay, I'll stop talking and I'll let you enjoy the beautiful scenery and the lovely walks and the knitting content from our week away in Alyth? I actually have no idea how to say it, but we were right on the border between Angus and Perth and Kinross, about 2 hours north of Edinburgh. I would show you what my holiday knitting project is. I am in bed right now. There's an electric blanket and it is so cozy, and I've got a little bowl of snacks. This is my dream life. So what do we have? Well, I wanted a project that didn't have a deadline, and I wanted something that was just for fun. And I've had written in my planner like 1x1 colour work for a while, since I started my sweater that starts with 1x1 colour work, but I didn't want, I don't know, I had no other thought than that. And then the other day I had this idea for a advent sweater or sweater pattern that would take 24 colours in the yoke that you could knit with an advent calendar held double, and also a 4-ply version. Now I'm not using an advent calendar. If I like this and if the yardages work out, then I will knit one up in December with an advent calendar. But for now I'm just using yarn that I think is nice. Some of this is scrap, some of this I ordered fresh. I'm using Filcolana Peruvian Highland wool. It's a really nice gauge for colour work, and they have so many great colours. Sorry, can you tell I'm a bit tangled here? And I have, are those all my colours? I'm missing one, I think. Yeah. So these are my colours. It's a bit yellow in here, so you can't really tell how bright they are. This is like a petrol greeny blue. And this is what I have. It is a colourwork yoke. And it's so much fun to knit. So it's really currently just 3 rows of each colour. And I'm hoping that by the last stripe I have well under what I need for an advent skein held double. I mean, worst case it could become a 4-ply pattern, or it could become a pattern where you hold the strand of mohair with it. That's also an option. But I'm having the time of my life. I had to rip it all out because I started with 4 stripes of each colour and it really didn't work. So I ripped out, and now I'm back with 3. And yeah, I've got my snacks, I've got my TV. I'm gonna keep going. We are home. We went for a big walk this morning and now we're back chilling for the morning, and I'm just sitting here with my knitting. I'm up to colour number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I guess I'm 11 and 12 on my nails right now. So this is about halfway through what it's going to be, which I think is going to be perfect. And I'm sitting here knitting an Advent pattern. I'm not using Advent for this. And all I wanted to do was watch Vlogmas. I'm going to do Vlogmas this year and I'm excited, and so I thought I'd start watching. So I've got some Nitty Natty 2020 Vlogmas and I'm excited. I'm going to sit and watch some of these and get a little bit festive feeling, even though it is October, which I never do. And we're going to chill with our little toasty boy. He's fast asleep, and knit some rows. Okay, we've done all our walking for the day. It's like 5 p.m. Is that right? Almost. 4:45. I'm back in the cozy bed with the electric blanket. I have more Sister Wives to watch. I have a little snack plate, a little bit of wine, and a pattern to work on. I've decided to do some reshuffling so that I think I will bring this out and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to have any deadlines. I'm just going to knit this for fun. But I'm enjoying it so much. I think I will do some reshuffling and bring it out in February, which means my test call needs to be ready in 2 weeks, which is fine. But that means I need to get going with my yoke. So I'm going to spend an hour or so on this, watch Sister Wives, eat my snackos. Perfect holiday. It is our last morning. We're packing up and getting ready to leave. It's been so nice. It's been really, really relaxed. We've had loads of big walks and yeah, I kind of could do with another day. Like one more day would be lovely, but it's okay. We'll get by. it's looking like it's going to be a glorious day outside after yesterday being so wet. I kind of wish we had more day to do some nice walks, but I'll get over it. I thought I would just quickly show you where I got to with my project, which has now become a pattern. I'm pretty sure I started off this video saying like, I brought a project just for dopamine on holiday and I didn't want to have any pressure or any deadlines. I've decided actually to do some reshuffling and to fit this in. It does take some more work off of my plate because it means you get a bit more time to work on a cable sample, which is quite intricate. And I already have the pattern written for this. I did it yesterday afternoon. So I'm going to see if I can get over to my tech editor and get it out into testing next week. Which would mean, it's going to be a really long test because I'd like it to be 4-ply as well. But it would mean getting this out in like February instead of November next year. I'm just putting it onto a try-on cord so I can try it on and show you. I unpicked the neckband because it wasn't lying very nice and I thought I would just try it on like that and decide if I actually want to fold it. This is what it looks like. Ta-da! So I've got my final stitch count done. I've got a couple more rows today. The yoke is pretty much already, yeah, a little bit more length in the yoke. And I actually do kind of like the neck up like this. I also find it pretty comfortable. Like this isn't bothering me. So I might leave it like this for now and I could always come back and do it later. But yeah, there we go. I love it so much. It's looking, if I can go to the light, it's looking kind of black. But if I come into the sunlight, you can tell that's kind of like a green, an orange. Yay! So yeah, if I can get split for sleeves today, that'll be the plan. And then I'll need to power through and try and finish the body in one sleeve by next week on Friday. But that's all stockinette, so that's a good excuse to have. So let's go to testing on Friday. So yeah, I'm really pleased. It's definitely gonna be more oversized in the yoke, which I'm fine with. I actually think my row gauge got bigger as we went. I'm gonna measure my row gauge again now. Because I measured up here and I was bang on what I thought it would be, and I measured down here and I think it's a little bit low. I think I have more stitches, so I think it's ended up maybe just a smidge, like 2 or 3 centimetres longer than it should be, but that's my gauge issue. And honestly, I'll block it and I might be wrong. My gauge is bang on what my gauge is for Nyx, which made it really easy in terms of fit, but I think it's changed as I've gone. So, and I also measured my Nyx gauge after blocking. So we just need to do a block. So if I can get it split for sleeves today, I might try and block it tonight. And then I have all my numbers ready to just power through the stockinette. So yeah, that's been my project vlog. I did bring my project with me. And have I touched my other project? No, I think I did like 2 rows on it on one night, and then this just took over my entire existence. And I'm not mad about that. I had so much fun with this. And I'm already super pleased because I've got an advent calendar coming, and I think I'll do the second one for advent next year, for this year. So my second sample in an advent calendar, and also I'm way under my yardages. So I was worried that I wouldn't be able to fit a mini skein held double for the largest of sizes, for the largest stripe. And I think I'm going to be, I think I'm only going to use about half a mini skein for my size for the largest stripe, which is really nice because it means that as we go up to a larger size, they should still also be able to use a whole advent, and people will have leftover mini skeins, but that's fine. That's okay. I can use it for other projects. So yeah, I'm going to pack this in the car. I'm going to take this in my car driving today, and I really am going to get the sleeve split today. I'm super excited. It's been so nice to have like a little holiday project, and it's funny how much it sparks creativity when you just don't give yourself any rules and you just say, here's like no deadlines, no promises, just go do this thing. And I turn out with a pattern that I absolutely love. So maybe I'll try and keep this going, like a holiday project. I think it's a fun thing to do. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of video. It's a bit different from what I normally do. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Happy knitting.